Hi, it's Mike McCarthy, the Insurance Advisor. Most insurance companies offer something additional as a free add-on benefit to the insurance, like a value add. With Asteron Life, they have a product called Asteron Life Connected Care. So what is it and how does it work? First of all, Asteron Life Connected Care is available to you and your family as long as you have one of these qualifying products. Asteron Life Connected Care is a very real benefit for your extended family, which is provided by an international company called Teladoc Health, formerly known as Best Doctors. So let me show you what you actually have access to. Medical, the mental health benefit, and finally the wellness module. Let me break it down. The medical benefit has an Ask a GP and the expert medical opinion. Ask a GP is great if you're unsure about spending money and time going to the GP, or if you're struggling to get to see one. You may be worried about a condition that one of your family members is experiencing, or you just may want a second opinion on a treatment plan. Or perhaps you've forgotten to ask the GP a question after you've left, or maybe a new health condition has arisen. It's important to note that interaction with a connected care doctor is done in writing through the Connected Care portal. It can help you understand the likely next steps that your GP may suggest, or even give you a heads up that a specialist may need to be involved as your next step. What you do is you submit a question through the Connected Care portal for peace of mind. Hey, it may even save you a trip to the GP. What you do need to understand is that the Ask a GP service and all the connected care benefits for that matter are not designed to replace your GP or the person in your treating team. And none of the services provide subscriptions or referrals to in-person specialists. Also know that sometimes a hands-on examination with a GP is actually needed. The expert medical opinion gives you access to a global network of specialists to obtain a second opinion, an expert second opinion. Understand also that if you have a unique condition that is not so prevalent in New Zealand, our smaller population, you could be then connected to specialists with way more experiences with such a condition. Often the reports received by overseas specialists are very welcomed by local practitioners. You can literally consider these global specialists as an additional treatment team member. Like in all cases, you need to provide consent to Teladoc to access your medical records with the expert medical opinion option. They'll request your notes from medical professionals that you have been dealing with. They then use their network of about 250 specialists around the world to place your records into hands of a relevant specialist, who then provides you with a detailed report. This can result in suggesting an alternative treatment plan, or even empower you with the knowledge that the pathway you were initially recommended is indeed the best one. So here's a very real success story. A client goes in to see a specialist about some painful lumps in her breast. The diagnosis was actually to have these cut out, which would leave scarring. After using Asteron Life Connected Care, a Teladoc specialist in the USA actually suggested that she stop using a certain type of birth control for at least 3 months. Would you believe it? After 3 months, her lumps completely disappeared. Now that's one of the great benefits of the expert medical opinion. So let's talk about the mental health benefits. So initially, a Teladoc mental health nurse is assigned to you and will help you through the process of starting an initial assessment through a video consultation. Their role is to understand your situation that you're in and who the best expert is to do your assessment from the Teladoc network. The experts are all New Zealand registered and licensed psychiatrists or psychologists. After your consent forms are returned, you'll be booked in for an expert video consult, literally within 10 days. After this assessment, a comprehensive report will confirm your diagnosis, outline the recommended treated pathway, and then what will happen is it'll circle back around to your initial assigned mental health nurse, who will discuss that report with you to help you with any questions that you may have. They can also talk you through what may be available in your area for the required treatment. And more importantly, how to navigate New Zealand's mental health system. An example of this is, let's just say you're a client and you go to the GP, and by default they prescribed you drugs, which is reasonably common when you go to the GP. Using this service and talking with a licensed psychiatrist or psychologist could result in them suggesting an alternative pathway or medication. No, just like Ask a GP, these experts do not refer or subscribe. So you will need to loop your GP back into it, who can take that report and help you with the next steps. The wellness modules. If you want advice on how to eat, feel better, or just adjust your lifestyle to lose an extra few pounds, you can consult a qualified dietitian. After an online consultation, the specialist will give you a clear action plan on how to achieve your goals. Best of all, the specialist will also follow up on your progress. The fitness and recovery benefit. This service is predominantly used by people who want some tips on how they can train or exercise more effectively. Whether it is someone looking to get off the couch and move a bit more, or right through those who may train a lot but have reached a plateau and want some tips, tools and resources to take their training to another level. It's not designed to be your personal trainer by any means, but it's a great option for checking in to see and set your goals and action steps. With both nutrition and fitness and recovery consults, a follow-up will be booked for 2 or 3 weeks after your initial consult, so you are kept accountable to the same expert. They can check in to see how you're progressing towards your agreed outcome or goals. Know this. Now, most Kiwis believe there is no such thing as a free lunch, but let me stress that the specialists at Asteron Life Connected Care are not here to upsell you. This service is a very real benefit for you, your family, and for your life, because you've chosen Asteron Life as your insurance provider and partner. Hey, if these benefits were not enough, know that along with the qualifying products that you have with Asteron Life Connected Care, they are actually available to your parents, your in-laws, your children, and your partner. Family members overseas can also use the expert medical opinion service. The rest require individuals to be located within New Zealand. Also, for clarity, the mental health and wellness services are for those aged 18 and over. Although parents can reach out to Asteron Life Connected Care on behalf of their younger children. Teladoc Health will then assist you as much as possible with tips and tools and resources, as often the home situation can also impact a child's well-being. So, how to get started? The simplest and easiest way to get started is to call Teladoc directly on 0800 425 005. Also, have your Asteron Life policy number ready. Within 24 hours, you'll receive an email consent form via DocuSign to complete online. Once you've signed this, you'll be on your way. So that pretty much covers the very real benefits of Asteron Life's Connected Care. If you have any questions, just feel free to reach out or check out my YouTube channel for other insurance content, or just get in touch with me via my website or call me directly. Hope you got some good information out of that. Cheers. Bye for now.